Okay, once you've worked your way around and you feel like you've connected everything, we're going to check that. So hopefully you were able to trace every object and you were able to zoom in effectively and zoom out as you were working and turning ortho on and ortho off. Now we're going to introduce a new icon, a new tool to help you bring this shape that you traced into this workspace. You want to be careful to only select your line segments. And we're going to use this tool right here. It's called Move. Again, it's the fourth one down. It's called Move. And down here at the command line, this will show you and tell you what steps to do next. So the first thing I'm going to do out here, I'm going to click and drag a box around all my line segments. Again, I'm not going to click this whole shape. I don't want to do that because it's going to bring that whole image in. I'm just going to click over what I drew, and hopefully I take all of it. It looks like it's got everything. Now I'm going to hover over, click on Move. It's going to ask, where do you want to move it from, or specify from point. Well, you can generally click anywhere, so I'm just going to click somewhere here, and I'm just going to drag my lines into this workspace. That's it. So I could hover over that again, click on Move, bring this into the workspace. Okay, now this is where I'm going to check and actually make sure everything's connected. So I'm going to have some fun and actually change some colors here. The first thing I'm going to try to do is fill in the insides of these lines just like they did here. So what are we going to use? We're going to use this thing called Hatch. Now if I look over to the left side here, about in the middle of this toolbar, you're going to see these angled lines that make a square. It's called Hatch and Fill. Once I click on it, I can actually change this from slanted lines to a fill color, solid color. And you'll notice that maybe you might see a gradient, and what a gradient is, it's multiple colors. You can see how that's a red and a white. If I slide it close to 50, it's more of a solid color. Or I could just click in here and type 50. Right? Then by clicking on this, I can actually change the color. So if I want to change it to a bluish color, I can do that. Click OK. Now here's the hard part. It's going to ask you to specify points. In order to do this, you have to click on this icon. Then you need to click somewhere on the inside, and it will actually preview what it's going to color. So if I want to color that, I could do that. But I'm going to do that later. I want to first do the border. And once I click on it and it previews, I'm going to press Enter or Return. And then I'm going to click OK. There it is. Now, this will not work if you have a line that is disconnected. If you have some line that's disconnected, it will not fill. So I'm going to go through and color this again. I'm going to click on Hatch. I'm going to click on Fill. I'm going to change the color to something different. I can use custom colors or standard colors. And then I'm going to click OK, specify points, and I'm going to color this shape. So let's say I do that for a color. Once I click on the area I want to fill, I'm going to press Enter or Return and OK. I'm going to do that again with a different color. Hatch, Fill, Color. OK. Specify points. Once I preview it, I'll press Enter and OK. I'll try that again. Hatch, Fill, Color. Standard colors. OK. Specify points. And I'm all done. Okay. Make sure you save your work and give it a try. Again, this will not work if you have any open lines when you were tracing this. So it's very important to keep eSnap on. It's very important to look for endpoints when you're connecting all the line segments. Good luck.